If you love games that make you feel something, you're in the right place, because today I am diving deep into the world of story-driven games. These are the games that stick with us long after we put down the controller. Games with unforgettable characters, gripping plots, and emotional roller coasters. So without further ado, here are 15 great story-driven games everyone must play. Kicking off our list is God of War 2018. This isn't just a game, it's a reinvention of a beloved franchise. We follow Kratos, the once ruthless god, now a father trying to guide his son Atreus through the treacherous realms of Norse mythology. What I love about this game is how it manages to blend heart-pounding action with a deeply personal story. You feel every struggle and triumph Kratos goes through, not just as a warrior, but as a father. The relationship between Kratos and Atreus is one of the most compelling aspects of the game. Their dynamic is so raw and real, it pulls you in and doesn't let go. If you haven't played this game yet, trust me, you're missing out on a masterpiece. Next up is A Plague Tale: Innocence. Set in 14th century France, you play as Amicia, a young girl protecting her little brother Hugo from a plague and the relentless Inquisition. What stands out about this game is its haunting atmosphere and the emotional depth of its story. Every step you take feels like a desperate struggle for survival. The bond between Amicia and Hugo is so beautifully portrayed it really pulls at your heartstrings. This game is more than just a journey. It's an experience that stays with you long after you finish it. The way it handles themes of lost innocence and hope in such a dark setting is truly remarkable.
Ah! We have to find shelter. Where do you suggest we go? They're everywhere. You prefer to stay here? I won't last long like that. Enough! Stop! Ah! Wow. Is it over? I think so. You saved our lives.
Ghost of Tsushima takes us back to the samurai era during the Mongol invasion of Japan. Playing as Jin Sakai, a samurai who must embrace unconventional methods to save his homeland, the game captures a beautiful conflict between tradition and survival. What I find most compelling about this game is its exploration of honor versus necessity. You're constantly faced with tough choices. Do you stick to the honorable path of the samurai, or do you adopt the ruthless tactics of the ghost? The visuals are absolutely stunning, and the combat is incredibly satisfying. It's one of those games where you find yourself just wandering around the world, soaking in its beauty, and the rich storytelling that unfolds in every corner. Now, Until Dawn is a different beast altogether. This interactive horror drama puts you in control of a group of friends trying to survive a night of terror in a remote mountain lodge. Every choice you make could mean life or death for one of the characters. It's like playing through a horror movie where you get to decide who lives and who dies. I remember playing this game and being on the edge of my seat the whole time. The tension is palpable, and the replay value is off the charts since different choices lead to different outcomes. If you're a fan of horror and love games that keep you guessing, Until Dawn is a must-play.
Seems that someone has a little crush on our good friend and dear class president Michael Monroe.
Chris.
And what kind of sizzling erotica might our Jessica be capable of imagining? I wonder.
Mike and M split. We're together.
Whoa, drama.
Not really. Pretty clear-cut, actually. M's out, I'm in.
Huh.
Detroit Become Human is a game that really makes you think about the nature of humanity and the future of artificial intelligence. You control 3 androids, Connor, Kara, and Marcus, each with their own storylines and moral dilemmas. What I love about this game is the sheer amount of choices and paths you can take. Every decision affects the world around you, leading to multiple endings. It's a game that challenges you to think about your own morals and ethics. It's one of those games that you'll want to replay just to see how different choices can lead to different outcomes.
You lied to me, Connor. You lied to me.
Horizon Zero Dawn is set in a stunning post-apocalyptic world where nature and machines collide. You play as Aloy, a young hunter on a quest to uncover the secrets of her past. What makes this game stand out is not just its breathtaking world filled with robotic creatures and lush landscapes, but also its compelling narrative. Aloy is a fantastic protagonist. She's strong, curious, and determined, and her journey of self-discovery is one of the most engaging I've ever played. Plus, the game's lore is so rich that you'll find yourself getting lost in the history of this fascinating world. Days Gone is an open-world action game set in a post-apocalyptic world teeming with zombie-like creatures known as freakers. You play as Deacon John, a drifter trying to survive while searching for a reason to keep going. What I love about Days Gone is the emotional depth of Deacon's character. He's a tough biker on the outside, but his story is filled with moments of vulnerability and loss. The game does a great job of balancing intense action with quieter, more reflective moments. It's a slow burn, but one that pays off with a deeply satisfying narrative. Hellblade Sacrifice is a truly unique game that explores mental illness through the eyes of Senua, a warrior on a journey to save her lover's soul. The game's portrayal of psychosis is incredibly well done with haunting visuals, and an immersive sound design that makes you feel as if you're experiencing Senua's torment firsthand. What really stood out to me was how the game handles its subject matter with such care and respect. It's a harrowing emotional experience that sticks with you long after the credits roll.
You from the world and forever be in your debt.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight me now.
Stray is one of those games that surprises you with its depth. At first glance, it's a game about a cat navigating a dystopian city, but it's so much more than that. As you explore the neon-lit alleys and solve puzzles, you uncover a touching story about survival and companionship. Playing as a cat adds a unique perspective to the game, and the narrative unfolds in a way that feels both fresh and engaging. It's a short game, but one that leaves a lasting impression. Life is Strange is a game that excels at storytelling through choice and consequence. You play as Max, a teenage girl who discovers she has the ability to rewind time, allowing you to alter the course of events. The game deals with heavy themes like friendship loss and finding your place in the world. What makes Life is Strange stand out is its emotional depth. It's a game that isn't afraid to tackle tough subjects, and it does so in a way that's both honest and heartfelt. The choices you make feel meaningful, and the story sticks with you long after you finish playing.
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal, or that whore in the bathroom.
Max? Chloe?
No way. You again.
Lauren!
Go! I got this!
Get in, Max!
Get your punk asses out of there now! Don't even try to run! Nobody!
Elden Ring is the latest offering from the creators of Dark Souls, and it's an absolute masterpiece. The game combines the challenging combat From Software is known for with a vast open world crafted in collaboration with George R.R. Martin. What I love about Elden Ring is the freedom it gives you to explore its world and uncover its secrets. The narrative is woven into every part of the environment, encouraging you to explore every nook and cranny. It's a game that rewards curiosity and persistence, and the story is one of discovery, power, and the quest for the Elden Ring. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is a game that set a new standard for open-world storytelling. You play as Geralt of Rivia, a monster hunter in a world rich with political intrigue, dark magic, and personal vendettas. The game's storytelling is exceptional, with every quest feeling like its own self-contained narrative. What really sets this game apart for me is its characters. They feel like real flawed people, and their stories are just as compelling as the main quest. The choices you make have real consequences, and the world reacts to your decisions in a way that makes you feel truly immersed in the experience. The Last of Us Part 1 is often hailed as one of the greatest games of all time, and for good reason. It tells the story of Joel and Ellie, two survivors navigating a world ravaged by a fungal pandemic. The game is a masterclass in storytelling, blending intense action with powerful character development. What I love most about this game is how it explores themes of love, loss, and survival in such a raw and unflinching way. The relationship between Joel and Ellie is at the heart of the game, and it's one of the most compelling dynamics I've ever seen in gaming. If you haven't experienced The Last of Us, you're in for an emotional ride.
Hey, go around. No, come on.
Uncharted 4: A Thief's End is the perfect blend of action-adventure and storytelling. Nathan Drake's final adventure takes us on a globe-trotting journey filled with danger, treasure, and personal discovery. What I love about this game is how it wraps up Nathan's story in such a satisfying way. The game is packed with memorable moments. From high-octane chase scenes to quiet, introspective moments that delve into Nathan's past and his relationships with his brother Sam and wife Elena. It's a fitting conclusion to one of the most beloved franchises in gaming, and a must-play for anyone who loves a good adventure.
Come on! Hey!
Waterfall. Waterfall.
Nate!
Okay. I'm okay.
The tree is not okay!
Oh, come on.
Last but certainly not least is Red Dead Redemption 2, a game that redefines what a story-driven game can be. You play as Arthur Morgan, a member of the Van der Linde gang, navigating the dying days of the Wild West. The game's narrative is sprawling, with a cast of characters that feel incredibly real. What makes Red Dead Redemption 2 stand out for me is its attention to detail and the depth of its storytelling. It's a game where every choice matters and every interaction feels meaningful. The story of Arthur Morgan is one of redemption, loyalty, and the struggle to find one's place in a changing world. It's a game that stays with you long after you've finished it. And there you have it, folks. 15 great story-driven games that every gamer needs to experience. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe for more gaming content and ring that bell icon to stay updated on all our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.